swear
I want a different flip spoon.
Oh, it's not saying like I can't, it's just saying use something else. Yes, that's right. Practice makes almost adequate. That's the Burgundy way. Your mind flexes with the pulsing might of your phenomenal telekinetic powers, and you bend a tiny little silver spoon without even using your little grubby fingers. Big tough guy. Better bring this along in case you run into any bent soup.
Bring the spoon for my soup?
Oh, this ordinary spoon is all bent up from your telekinetic training. Maybe you could try bending it back to normal? No, impossible. You're not even remotely prepared to attempt that. It was from before I knew that that's what this was.
What a happy show thing.
Yeah, I thought we were still gonna morail everything. Morail. You wedge the bent spoon in between the hilts and the wall, and... Yes, you got the Q-bat. This thing packs a wallop, especially when the tip is chalked and carried by you.
That's your cue.
Your trusty Q-bat. Everything makes a little more sense when you've got this in your hands. Aww. Let's go meet a pretty girl.
Wait,
Huh?
you're trying to open the thing.
Oh, no.
No? Okay.
We need to get a weapon and... so I can go down these stairs and maybe find my dad.
Maybe.
Oh, how pretty. Oh.
I like the news reporter.
There's a lot of interesting in this room. Is that a diptych?
Can't see what that creature is.
Woo! Fuck out of the way. Your Imperial Edict mandated portrait of the heiress. All your base. She rules your planet with a perfectly manicured golden fist. You know it's perfectly manicured because she recently issued an Imperial memorandum about her new nail art. The drones outside are doing her dirty work. She'll have a shiny top coat of blood after tonight. All of it common hued, you're sure.
Oh. Their paints are also like...
Yeah.
She just wants red nails right now? Is that what it's saying?
Oh dear God. I need some red nails. Go out and kill the red dudes. You subscribe to a wide variety of hip periodicals. Arena Stickball Illustrated, Grubs Diurnally. Those are actually the only titles you know. The rest always incorporate the magazine's name on the cover into some sick graphic designed to point that you can't actually tell what the name is. This one with the graffiti of a muscle beast throwing up is usually about movies, though. Gross.
That is pretty
I
gross.
hate the muscle beasts. They're gross. Oh, is that fur? There's fur everywhere.
Is that what that is?
There he is! His dad!
Aww.
Hi, Dad. Good morning. Did you wake up my daddy? Daddy. Aw, dang it. Your Lucis is sleeping somewhere totally inconvenient again. Come on, wake up.
Smell.
Do we get to name him?
Name your daddy!
Come not gonna call him Zoo Smell.
What a butler child name is
Sloth Dad.
Dad. But he also likes sports. Fuse all of that together. Which do you choose in? Think.
Part of me didn't believe it actually let me do it.
Yeah, like what if we try to name him and it's just like, nah, that's not a good name.
It has 6 letters. I'm using it.
Okay.
Wait, that is right? 1,
Uh-huh.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Did it work? Oh my god, I see Asgore now.
I don't know.
Oh, see my big fluffy Asgore head! Yes!
Aww.
Asgore is in the way again. For a change. You just keep keeping things interesting, you guess. You ask Asgore to move. At first, you're friendly and casual, as if you expect him to move easily. Then you try being polite, but a little distant. Your tone becomes annoyed, then firm, followed by a stern, finally shifting to angered. Nothing works. You can't reach him lately. The only thing Asgore seems to care about is his sloth traits. Look at that! It's nearly escaped from your impending death o'clock. You better not be late. I missed. Look, all these place settings. A playbook for your Burgundy Blood pusher position in Arena Stickball. You still have dreams of being a star pusher, and studying these killer plays was going to help take you to the top. But your play on the field never quite lived up to the athletic promise of your fantasies. Also, the closer your rites of maturation get, the more sobering reality sinks in that you'll never get to play professionally. Life of butlering, here you come, you guess. Oh, most depressing. Nice album. You pick up the pusher playbook. Now, if a situation arises where you need to remember a particular play, you'll be well equipped to do so. You resolve to keep an eye out for just such a contrivance. Wow, these cooking supplies are spoopy. All the best chefs cook on very high heat. You are not one of the best chefs, which is just as well since your crisp range kind of sucks. Besides, how will you know what to cook if Damek doesn't tell you what he wants?
Oh, fun.
Oh, you have food in your fridge. Always useful in case you need to whip up a souffle. You're bad at that, but it's a mandatory part of your future job, so... delicious grub sauce. Hand sauce from a... You're not sure, actually. You don't ask about grub sauce. That's not what you do with grub sauce. Are these still in here? Bioslod really doesn't keep well. Eating an unranged cluck beast ova is a great way to fill your acid tubes with horrifying parasites, who probably wouldn't get along with your benevolent parasites. or your benign parasites. Huh. Left over from Tetrarch Damic's early wriggling day party. He doesn't turn 7 sweeps old for a couple of wipes. But you wanted to celebrate him before his rites of maturation. Oh no!
So 7 is when they have to go?
Or yeah, it'll probably determine what you get or kill, or what you get to be. Grub juice hydration cylinders. Inside these cylindrical containers is grub juice, which can be used for hydration and restoring reserves of psychic power. Ooh, ether. You pick up the grub juice hydration cylinders. Nice! Now if you need a quick restorative for your psychic stamina, you'll just have that in your hand, instead of not having it, like some kind of chump. Your grub slurry agitator is nice for when you want to throw some unagitated grub slurry into the agitating receptacle and enjoy some grub slurry that's been thoroughly agitated.
It's like a milkshake machine or something.
You don't currently have any unagitated grub slurry that needs agitating in your grub slurry agitator. Whenever you do, though, you always know right where to go. Full of all the complex plays a pusher needs to keep themselves from becoming burgundy stain on the velvet. These should help if you need to restore your depleted reserves of psychic power. You know, if that's the thing you're into restoring. Here's my daddy. He's my big fluffy daddy. With his fur everywhere.
Take tons of pictures of it.
As a Rustblood, you're not permitted to have luxurious circular discs, only standard hexagons. These lounge planks aren't full of soap or slime or anything like that. They're just comfortable horizontal surfaces suited to either sitting or lying prone positions.
Lying from.
Okay.
Look at the lamp.
Oh.
I mean, up above. Yeah.
God, just everywhere, isn't he? You designed your hive around this tree, hoping it would grow along with you and your Lucis. Aw, cute. Looks like it did. Oh, this door. If you went out this way, you'd be easy prey for drones before you could ever make it to Tetrarch Damic's. You mean to save Joey. That's what you meant. It's too dangerous to leave this way. The drones could see you. Safest bet is to go out through the back door. They'll probably spot you there too, but, well, your hive's only got so many doors.
Do you have any
sloth treats? I gotta get sloth treats. You consider using the ZIGZAG incline to move to a different area of your hive. Zephyros Ascend.
Ah, that was beautiful.
Thank you. I make the reference. Oh. Oh, did I do that? Compare the rules for playing Flarp to the playbook for ruling. You mean for playing Arena Stick Flarp Stickball. You mean, and you reference both, and determine that you have a headache. Alright, so we're back into it. We haven't played for a while, but we've been waiting for this patch, and now I don't have to do convoluted things to avoid cutscenes and then edit them in later! Yay! It worked! We tested it! It's beautiful! Yay! Let's go! Yay!
Hey!
Enthusiasm is overwhelming. Wait, how do I use... Can I go like this? Your pusher playbook advises that you rely heavily on your telekinesis, something you're not all that comfortable doing, as your telekinesis is not that reliable. You tend to lead with your Q-bat.
Yay!
There we go.
You can see his reflection of him trying to do
Oh, look at his face! He's like, how can he even see? He's like, look at him trying to have a turn.
This looks hard. Watch out for the scorpions.
Oh! Well, they have a hard head because of their horns and...
But wasn't that filled? Like, I wasn't...
I thought it...
That?
I thought it was, as a matter of fact.
He just smushed a full can on his head.
I wonder if his kind of looseness is very common. That it's got its own brand of snacks.
Oh.
I mean, being the most common blood cast, I wouldn't be surprised if they had a lot of the same loosenesses.
Yeah, he's burgundy, so it's the most common. There's more burgundies than anything.
Now you can get the sloth treats. What a trial that was. Lucky he has such a slow metabolism. Sloth treats. There they are. Yours for the grabbing.
Grab.
You grab the sloth treats. You know just what to do with these. Gryffindor!
Treat time.
I'm such a fucking nerd.
Is there anything in there you can click on?
Doesn't seem like it. You already got the sloth treats. You should hurry up and help your new friend, Pronto.
Aw,
Hey.
he says friend.
So that's presumptuous. You don't know if that's your friend.
Yeah, it's your alien.
You gotta go help your alien. Your alien.
Your alien.
That's not presumptuous.
I love his hive, actually.
I know, right? It's actually very nice.
It just has sloth fur, that's all.